one of our undercounter units. It's our L-1-X16. The 16 basically stands for a larger opening so that you can fit larger dishes or small pots in. But what we want to do is just kind of go through some of the things with our undercounter units. Rod's already kind of mentioned a few of them. One, as you'll be able to see, is that this unit is all stainless steel. That is one of the things that CMA does consistent throughout the construction of their machines, is they really use a ton of stainless. They're very particular about that. They don't scrimp on any of that. They do use some PVC and stuff when that is available or makes sense, but almost in every case, stainless is their preferred choice. We had talked earlier about the importance of having machines being able to work on them easy and easily accessible. This machine on the undercounters, this whole top portion actually slides out, and this is where all the electrical and mechanical components are housed. And as you can see, they can actually even just take this with them out to their truck and work on it and be able to fix anything that may be broken. So this is all something that is right here. It's easy to work on. You don't have to disconnect the machine or anything like that to get to most of that stuff. This is a single rack machine, so it's one rack in, one rack out. I think, Rod, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is it a 90-second or a 2-minute timer on our undercounters?
This is a 2-minute timer.
Okay, all right. So very simple to use. You have your on and off power button. You have a drain button that allows you to drain it. You have a fill and a start button. So it's very simple for the customer. All of our machines do come with dish racks. And then as you can see on the inside, this is your wash cavity. Something that, again, our spray arm is all stainless steel. Part of the reason for that is that in the dish machine area, what you'll find a lot of times is that the dish arms are taken out to be cleaned. And when they do that, a lot of times they smack the ends of these things on the ground to get rid of any gunk or things that may be stuck inside the holes. And so CMA makes their spray arm extremely durable, specifically kind of for that. One of the things that we used to offer as an option, and now we offer as a standard in some of our undercounter units, our low temp undercounter units, is a thing that we call a sustainer heater. So generally speaking, undercounters are going to go into smaller operations in terms of needing to wash stuff. You would never want to put an undercounter into a full service restaurant that was going to be washing all day long, right? So the undercounter is for smaller uses, smaller demand. And what happens oftentimes we find in undercounters is that it may be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, sometimes even an hour in between wash cycles for a product. And so a sustainer heater is actually now, rather than being an option, it's actually built into all of our low temp undercounters, where it maintains that final rinse temperature so that the next time that you do a load, you're getting good results. You're getting that higher temperature. Whereas prior, people that didn't put those sustainer heaters in, if they went an hour without washing, the water temperature would drop. And then when they did that next cycle, they wouldn't get the temperature that they would need or get the results. Rod, is there anything else specifically that you wanted to mention about that?
You know, David, you explained it very well. That sustainer here does exactly as the name suggests, is it sustains the heat when the machine is idle. So if we're washing at 130 degrees and the customer walks away and takes care of some business, comes back 45 minutes later, that machine water temperature is still going to be 130 degrees.
Okay.
Now, on that works in the drawer that you pulled out.
Yes.
That stainless steel bar up there, that's an apron guard. So baristas or people wearing aprons or pockets on your pants or whatever, it stops that from your apron catching those switches or knocking those switches off. And that's a standard feature on that machine as well.